Hi everybody, welcome to True Wants. We're here, we try to help you make that decision if it's going to change from a want to a need. If you are new to my channel, I really hope you will choose to subscribe. It is really simple and it's easy. It is the red button that's right underneath this video. If you press it and it turns gray, you're in. It's that simple. There's also a bell that's beside that subscribe button, and when you press it, what ends up happening, it's called the notification bell, is YouTube will send you one email notifying you that I just uploaded a brand new video. You will see in your inbox the picture of what the video is about with the title, and then if you want to watch it right away, you simply press on the picture and it acts like a shortcut and it takes you directly to the video. I do upload a lot and sometimes my videos are time sensitive. This one might be one of them, so I want to make sure that you guys have that notification bell on so that you don't miss out. All right. We are going to be going through a couple of boxes that I do get here on my channel. We're going to be talking about the box. We're going to be talking about the IPSY as well as Boxycharm. I did receive a couple of emails from these companies, and I just wanted to make sure that you guys, if you didn't receive the emails there's so much information coming at us right now, and a lot of us are, in a different frame of mind. If, we should be enjoying beauty, trying to stick with our regular routine. So much has been topsy-turvy right now, and every day the news is, it seems to be getting more and more negative until we're going to see some turn on the curve. So I'm trying my best to keep everything as if that's outside. I'm inside here. I'm here with you guys, and this is where I enjoy being. It takes me away, and hopefully it takes you away too. But because certain things are happening, a lot of the companies from where they are situated, the rules are different in every state. So the box was one of the first ones that a couple of weeks ago said, that they had to close their offices because they were in Los Angeles. And because of that, everything had to come to a halt. And the box is always the company that, for me anyways, I seem to get that as one of the last boxes in the month. So the fact that they closed a lot of the fulfillment centers, a lot of the unless you're essential, you were closed in LA, from what my understanding is. So he wrote something a couple of weeks ago, but this just happened recently that I got this email, and I wanted to make sure to sit down because this happened, and then IPSY made an announcement, and then the Boxycharm side decided the best thing to do was to sit down and try to do this type of video for you guys. So in case you didn't get informed, at least you'll know what's going on because I'm reading it to you from what they wrote. All right. The first one is from the box, and they're writing to what they're calling their Glam Femme, is what they call the people who get the box. And this is the company Fashionsta. If you're not familiar with it, it's a box that I review on my channel. It was a $19.99 box, and they kept that grandfathered in for the people that started with them, and then now it is a $24.99 box. And it said, you have been patiently observing and staying hopeful about the current health orders in California. We have been waiting to do updates for a timeline on when we can safely return to our warehouse and resume fulfillment and operations. It appears the order will remain in effect until sometime in April. As a result, they've decided to pause all April boxes. You will not be charged in April, and your payment will automatically be paused until we can all safely unite as a Glam Femme once again. While we can guarantee set delivery dates, the purchase of the March boxes and pop-up orders will receive top priority as soon as they can resume their operations. They greatly appreciate our support and understanding because they are a small business during these difficult times. Our continued patronage and subscriptions allow them to provide financial support to their employees as they adhere to all the government mandates. They feel deeply for their community who this has affected personally, and they take the health and well-being of their Glam Femme extremely seriously. We ask that your concerns to show patience and compassion for one another. To stay connected with us, you can always visit our social media platforms where we will remain active and share all our positivity. Sending love, health to everyone. We are thinking of you all, and we are excited to come back stronger and ready to curate more fabulous future boxes. So the main thing out of this is that everything has halted. So March, obviously, majority of us pay for this on the 1st. So those orders are still going to be pending, and when they're able to open up, those will be the top priority of what they're going to ship out first. And then as of starting, April 1st, none of us are going to be charged on our accounts, and they're going to keep it that way until we know what's going on. So we do not have to worry. You will not be charged in April, and your payment will automatically be paused. All right, that's the first box. The second one was from IPSY, and this one, I was really surprised. I didn't get an email, and I get all 3 bags from IPSY. I get the Glam bag, the Plus, and the Ultimate, and I did not receive an email from them about this. I went on to the website to do my reviews for the month, and there was a small little bar that said that the date is changing for the add-ons. So I wanted to make sure to share that with you, but there was also some information here that was from the blog. So I'm going to read you what was on the blog, and then I'm going to give you the dates. So I want you to write these dates down because I don't want you guys missing out on the add-ons. They're also changing the amount of add-ons and things like that. So they did a little blog that they wrote. When they started IPSY in 2011, they never in their wildest dreams imagined that they'd be facing a current situation. They launched the company on November 21st, and just 24 hours later, after 5 influencers, including IPSY's co-founder, which is Michelle Phan, posted about the Glam bag, they were sold out of their entire supply, which was 7,500 bags. It was an amazing start that we were unprepared for all of this sudden demand. I was the company's sole employee, and together with my wife, Anna, we had to post on social media, respond to member emails, and ensure that we can assemble and ship all of the Glam bags, something they've never done before. By Thanksgiving, 3 days later, they had over 1,000 member inquiries and had to politely excuse themselves early from a family dinner to make a dent in the email volume. When they fast forwarded to March of 2020, we now have the most amazing team that they could ever hope for. It now spans the world and includes a global IPSY care team, warehouse partner associates, and manufacturing and packaging teams, and 1,000 more employed by their brand partners. But with the COVID-19 pandemic upon us, they feel a deep sense of responsibility for the safety of every single one of their extended team members. They've written previously about the aggressive measures that they're taking to combat this pandemic, and they're extremely relieved that so far no one at their company has been diagnosed with the disease. Having an adapt strict workplace for safety, they are not only on track to ship our April Glam bags, but we're also aiming to ship them early. So how are we doing this? First, we're aiming to ship out the bags as early as April 3rd. Second, we are moving the add-on window to begin on Monday, March the 30th at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. And finally, they are shifting the billing 48 hours to this Sunday, March 29th. They believe that these changes will allow us to serve you best in these difficult times. They've heard so from many of you in the community that the Glam bag is truly a welcome in the midst of all the uncertainty and anxiety around this. Our team is working safely and diligently, and we promise that we will do everything in our power to get your Glam bags to you in April and beyond. Finally, IPSY is a company that's built around a community, and at this point, we are in a positive to help, and they're in a position to help. We believe it is our moral imperative to do so. So every day, our healthcare workers are at the front lines risking their lives for us. They are truly heroes. Just as they care for us, we want to do a small part in sending them a self-care package. Starting next week, we'll be reaching out to over 50,000 healthcare workers to ship them a self-care package with beauty products. It is a small token that we feel is an appreciation, but we know from our community that a delightful surprise at the end of the day waiting for them when they get home can ease some of the anxiety. We hope to give healthcare workers a moment of self-care for the hours that they spend caring for others. We also partnered with the American Nurse Foundation and will be matching every dollar donated to them by our community up to $50,000. All of the full details around these plans will be announced in coming weeks. They want to thank you from all of us at IPSY. 9 years ago, they never imagined we would be here. I couldn't be more proud of our community, but we have built everything and everything that it represents. Stay safe, stay healthy, Marcelo. So these are the important notes that I took from this. March 30th, which is Monday, at 9 a.m. is when the add-ons will be available. They also didn't mention this in the letter, but I did watch an Insta story, and what I got out of that by the questions that were asked by the community to the girl that was on the Insta story was, and like me, I don't like to purchase add-ons if I don't know what's going to be in my bag. They are moving everything that normally happens on the 2nd to the 30th. They're also billing us on the 29th. So on the 29th, we're going to be billed, and everything that normally happens on the 2nd of every month, which is we see everything that's in our bag, we get to do our add-ons. All of that is going to be on Monday the 30th at 9 Eastern Standard Time. And they also did one other change that wasn't mentioned here, but was mentioned in the Insta story, was that they're going to be adding 8, you're going to be allowed to add 8 add-ons per bag. It used to be 3, then it got changed to 5, and now they're changing it to 8. So for each bag, you can now do 8 add-ons per bag. So that's the information that I have in reference to IPSY, and I want to make sure that I'm going to do my best, which I always have been doing since I had the channel. On the 2nd of every month, I try to get up very early, try to get everything done so that I can get the video up and post it so that you guys can see what's in my bag, what the add-ons are, and all that. And I try to do that so that it gets posted early enough so that if you guys either forget or that you guys want to see what's available before, you know, that you're able to make that decision, I try to do that for you guys on the 2nd of every month. So now I'm going to be doing this on the Monday, March 30th. So I wanted to make sure that you guys knew about that as well. And lastly is Boxycharm. And he's been going on these Insta stories, and he's pretty much saying everything, nothing's changing. The only hiccup that they're having on their end is on the customer service side, which to me was always not their strongest point to begin with. So this hiccup is affecting that area more than anywhere else. But in reference to the boxes getting out on time and everything staying on schedule, that's what he is saying on his Insta stories. The dates that are important for Boxycharm that are happening in the month of April is April the 13th. This is all going to be for May. These are where your choice dates are. On Monday, April 13th, you will be able to make your choice for your base box and your add-ons if you are a luxe and a premium. If not, that date is the 14th for the rest. And then on Thursday, April 16th, is when you will be able to make your premium choice. So I just wanted to share, because those are the 3 companies that I've seen some changes. I haven't heard anything from Allure. I haven't heard anything from the other boxes that I get on my channel, like Sephora as well. The ones that I heard about were these 3, and these are the ones that I wanted to come on and make a quick video to just share the information with you so that you guys don't miss out. And then if there's anything further that comes up in reference to the other boxes or anything changed with these, I will try to do another video like this to update you on that as well. I'm hoping this video finds everybody well and safe, and I'm sending all my good wishes for everybody that this too, you know, shall pass, and we just have to be patient, try to love each other a little bit more, enjoy our time that we are now blessed to spend with our family, be it through a camera or through being able to share a home with them. But all I'm asking is that we just make sure that we remember that we will learn from this, and hopefully if something like this again happens to us through this whole world, that we will then be able to react to it with more knowledge that we learned from this experience. So once again, everybody stay well and stay safe, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye for now.